Okay, so Eyewitness News say this. It says, SA won't withdraw Israel genocide case to please US. Lamola. Hi, the name is Vadashi. Welcome to the African Time. This is what Minister of International Affairs is saying. He is saying that South Africa will never, ever, ever withdraw from the Israel case at the International Justice or Court of Justice for no reason for USA. Never, ever, ever, ever. Seriously, Lamola? Okay, so this is the African Time. Let's discuss Africa. Let's see what were the reason why man actually is saying that. But before we say that, let's see what some South Africans actually thought about this, and then we actually dive inside and know why bro was saying this. Okay, so this one says SA refusing to withdraw its genocide case against Israel, despite harming vital relations with the US, shows where our government priorities lie. Protecting another nation's battles instead of our people's future. We are risking our economy and international credibility for political point scoring. Foolishness at its peak. And it says hashtag South Africa first and hashtag wake up SA. This is someone from South Africa or a South African sharing his point of view concerning this. He believed that why are we doing all this for just a political score or point scoring? Okay, why are we risking the life of why are we risking our economy and also our global relations or political credibility for all this? This is a far away fight. Why are we even mending ourselves in? That's South African. This one says toothless this one, but we stand with his stance. The meme made it so funny. Yo, what do you mean by toothless this one, but we still stand with him? This is something like, this person doesn't have the power to actually say anything, but well, you have to agree with his takes, so you have to just stand with him. But what do you mean? What do you mean by toothless? Damn, South Africans, you guys, I don't know how you guys do it, but you guys actually know how to use the meme or images like this when actually speaking. That one, you guys are good with this. Well, again, this one says yes, you will, but only when the Iran funding are exposed. This will come. Whoa. Someone is saying that yes, you guys will actually withdraw only when the Iran sponsoring comes out. What are you saying, that South Africa sponsors the Iranians? Are you saying that South Africa sponsors the Iran? Whew, this is something serious. Hopefully it's something like not like that though. And lastly, this one says the ANC are seriously suckers for punishment. This won't end well for them. They're running out of money. This will just cement their dismays further. Okay, that is another South African. He believes that this is actually a serious take, and this will actually make sure the ANC collapse. Why are they even believing in these kind of takes and these kind of facts? That is some points of South Africa. But now the question is, what made Lamola, the Minister of International Affairs, to state that statement in the first place? Are you ready? Let's dive inside and see what's happening. So it says SA won't withdraw Israel genocide case to please US, Lamola. So it says while the Donald Trump administration argues its hostility towards Pretoria stems for land grabs targeting Afrikaners, some believe it could be linked to the country's case at the International Court of Justice. Okay, so the whole issue is because of the Afrikaner Forum issue. They believe that all this is because of South Africa's stance behind the Israel-Palestine genocide case. That is why it seems like America is so much interested in South African affairs. Now, let's dive inside and see what is happening. Okay, so it says African National Congress, ANC, National Executive Committee, NEC, member of and Minister of International Relations, Ronald Lamola, says South Africa will not withdraw its case against Israel to get in the good books of the United States, the USA. Wow. While the Donald Trump administration argues its hostility towards Pretoria stems from land grabs targeting Afrikaners, some believe it could be linked to the country's case at the International Court of Justice, the ICJ. Pretoria tensions with Washington were a central topic at the ANC's NEC in Boksburg at the weekend. Lamola said that although South Africa wants to fix its rocky diplomatic relationship with the USA, the ICJ case is a no-go zone. Okay, so this is it. So Lamola is actually saying that South Africa will actually wish to settle their global relations or international relations with the US, but the ICJ issue is a no-go case. Are you sure US will actually... No. Are you even sure that the Trump administration will actually abide by that? These guys They are so different. They are not more diplomatic. The Trump administration they are doing things aggressively. I'm not sure they will actually go by that though. If you are excluding that, then there will never be a peaceful international relation with US and South Africa. That one is for sure. We all know how Trump is. Now again, so in quote, he says, this is a matter that we will not withdraw from the court, which we have already put. This is a matter that we will only not compromise. Wow. Lamola emphasized that South Africa launched its case against Israel at the ICJ for a reason and will not dance to the tune of the Trump administration in this regard. He in quote says, there are issues of progressive internationalism which cannot compromise on, which include the issue of the ICJ. This is an issue of international law which has to be respected by everyone. Meanwhile, the ANC said the president is still waiting for the right time to send his delegation to engage the US. Okay. The president is actually waiting for the right time to send its delegation to delegate with the US. What for? Because it seems like the US is actually in for something simple. Basically, they believe that they say is sponsoring Iran, and then the SA is also having great ties with its enemies, mostly China and then Russia. And again, SA is also, they believe that SA is also doing or more treating human rights, that is the Afrikaners group in SA, due to the land expropriation laws and things. And then South Africa has also sent the US biggest ally to the ICJ for issue concerning Palestine, that is Israel. And you guys still think you can have the best chance by sending a delegation to discuss the US South Africa international issues? Well, that is something that is going to be hard enough. Most of as I said, the Trump administration are very hard not to crack, and they might be acting very differently. Well, that is something for you guys to know concerning the Africa continent and something for the African time people. Thank you for your time. Hopefully, we get to discuss more of Africa. This is what's happening in South Africa and what the international minister is saying. Thank you for your time.